it's hot outside, you may notice the A220 has its slats extended while parked at the gate. With the 3A, 3B, and 2B hydraulic pumps off when you step in the cockpit. This is done to prevent a nuisance APU leak when temperature is above 30 degrees Celsius. In my last video, I said 35 degrees Celsius. Well, it's recently changed. It's now 30, so it's the same temperature that the Airbus 320 series leaves their flaps at 1. So it used to be that if you were at an airport and you saw all the A320s had their flaps down, but the A220s had clean wing, you knew the temperature was between 30 and 35 Celsius. But now they're all the same 30-degree reference point now. As you can see, it's a balmy 37 degrees Celsius here in Austin, Texas. We're preparing for a flight to Seattle. The startup procedure is quite simple, with the flaps at 1 parked at the gate. When you push back and start the engines, after the right engine start, you're going to turn 3A, 3B, and 2B to auto, even if you start the left engine first. Do this after right engine start. Then you go PTU on before moving your flaps to the takeoff position, which in our case today will be flap 3.
Locking gear.
Skip to when the right engine has been started. Here comes 3A to auto, 3B to auto, 2B to auto, PTU on, and set flap 3. And then start the left engine. If you don't do it in this sequence, you may get a flap slug message.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left.
After this point, everything is as normal. I will leave the rest of this video mostly unnarrated, except for the pickup and end callouts. time lapse as we crossed the Great Plains over the Rockies and into the Cascades. 80 knots. Now, Seattle's a very comfortable temperature today, so this procedure is not necessary, leaving the flaps warm. But if you need to do so, retract the flaps to 1 and then override that item on a checklist. And you do everything as normal until you get to the shutdown checklist. And once you finish the shutdown checklist, you're going to turn 3A, 3B, and 2B hydraulic pumps to off. That way you don't get any nuisance messages about the hydraulic pressures. Thank you for watching.